Yeah, remember what I said about not raining just yet? Yeah, I just changed, and I'm even getting wet at the edge of the carport here trying to tidy the trunk up. I have gone over everything with brake clean again and some paper towels, and it actually looks pretty decent now, which means I can start zip tying everything back into place. I got some reference photos that I'm going to try to go off, although right now I'm just getting wet from behind, which is also not all that great. So I'm gonna just see if I can put some things into position, or if today is basically over for now, or at least until it rains. So I don't know, this might be the last one and the end of the video, or not. We'll find out. It is now 14 minutes later, and this is what I would probably consider the final result. I basically was able to put most things back where they were, or where I believe they were. This goes now here. The unused sensor 13 is tucked away over there. I'm not super happy with this, but it's all going to be covered here. This is the outside of the trunk panel. I'm not that certain how this is supposed to run. Well, primarily because, well, it's a facelift harness in a pre-facelift car. This was mostly tucked away, but I just added the other wire on the back. Put all these hydraulic hoses in their place, or presumed place. Tidied this corner up, tied it all down. Cable run back up here instead of just dangling loosely somewhere in this way. This is all buttoned up. Oh, I noticed there's a zip tie I forgot to trim. Button this up, and this, according to the pictures, that's roughly where it was originally, and it kind of feels like it wants to be there, so that's good. This is the switch for the trunk cover, and this is just loose because, well, the panel that goes here is where this attaches to. So right now this actually would prevent the roof from opening. The other cable for the sensor I put back here, although I'm not dead certain. I might tie this down. I'm not sure where this is supposed to go. There's just some lengthy cable left. I just zipped that a bit together. I couldn't find any reference material just yet where this goes. There's some run up here, but this is all neatly tucked away and vanishes in there. There's nothing that was open. This all looks completely stock. So, and I just want to avoid like it getting near the hinge. So maybe I'm just gonna tie this down here a bit more so it definitely stays where it is. I had it just loosely in there for the test runs and it didn't seem to bother it. So I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it there I think for now. Unless I find more indications of where this was supposed to be or is supposed to be. Yeah, at that point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for those nuts here that hold this bracket here in place. I have no idea what those look like. Once I've done that, and with the wiring done, I think I can put in the panel here that goes on the back side. Assuming I have the right mounting hardware, which is at this point questionable, because it seems like stuff in the trunk was mostly just ripped out and broken in the process at times. So yeah, and then I think left and right panels, although I think actually those go in before the center bit, I believe. I'll just have to figure that out, and I'm just going to do that on the fly. I just noticed I need some more of those little clippy clips. I have no idea what goes up in there. I need to find that. I did just put this little trim piece in here, and on the other end put the center part back in, and now I'm gonna, oh yeah, I got these back out. These go on here, as I found out. I guess, well, over here, I guess, in this one, in this case, yes. Then clip over here. This is gonna, ow, pinch my finger. This is gonna pop out, maybe not. It's gonna stay in. For the most part, that's okay. This might pop out again. In fact, I'm just gonna get it out first, and obviously somebody was already impatient with it. Put that back on, get this in sideways, in and on, there we go. And now, can I? A little bit better. Oh, it doesn't actually want to go in place. Now we go, there we go. But this actually is a little bit broken on the inside. That's why this doesn't want to be exactly where it's supposed to be. But are we surprised? Broken plastic pieces at this point? No, not even a little bit. So now this panel goes in over here, up in that corner, and this is also right here is where the switch is checked, this one. So that needs to be clipped in down there while this is being fitted into place. Yeah, it's not exactly the most fun, and I definitely need all the hands for that, so I'm gonna put the phone away. There we go, it's loosely in place. Well, it's actually in place, but not fixed. I didn't put any of these in. The sensor right under here, still duct tape in place. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. It's duct tape, carpet is on it, cables are tied back. At this point, if it hasn't moved now, it's probably not gonna move. So I'm gonna test that after this is back in. I believe for up here, I have like a set of like 3 trim pieces each side. I have just no idea how they are attached. I'm gonna get this panel now, put that in, put the mat in. This is definitely the last piece here. So then I'm probably gonna see if I can like put these in place or even figure out how they go in, because it's like a puzzle looking kind of deal. But yeah, it's coming together. It is all in place. Everything seems to be happy. Trunk light works. Well, light. Everything's tucked under the weather strip. This is clipped in place, but not anything else. I believe there's nothing else on here though. I saw videos, but that might have changed with the facelift, because that's just clipped in place. Nothing. There's actually no holes or anything for any bolts, and this goes in on top of this, so it's not hidden behind there. These 8 pieces, I believe, are somehow going up here left and right, and they all seem to be connecting somehow. Yeah, I just don't know yet. Yeah, at this point it's just guessing. I saw actually a, also broken, nice. I saw a schematic where these are somehow connected. Oh, this looks actually like this would be a thing. There we go. Okay, see, that's one part. One side. Which way? What's this doing? No idea. This could be over here. I don't know. I'm gonna go look up the puzzle and maybe put things in. Maybe not. Oh, actually, things might go on top. Like so. Maybe. Oh look, oh yeah, that curvature maybe the other one on this side. Oh yeah, that might, oh, look at that. That's where that goes. Okay, so that's one piece figured out. The other one, might also be the wrong side. What are they numbered with? 35 or 3S, I believe. 3S, nothing. These might not actually be part of this deal. They are VW parts at least. 4S. Oh, great. 4S. Okay, I'm gonna play with this a bit. I just reassembled the first puzzle. It's this piece, and this piece. And surprisingly, all the clips were still in place on the mechanic of the roof, and everything did actually go in place without fighting too much, which is kind of surprising. I'm not sure about this piece here, because it has actually been there. I didn't touch that. But yeah, this goes in quite well, to the point where I think I might even be able to one-hand it on this side to show it off. So there's a clip back there, little silver clip. Further back, no, focus on the further back. Anyway, there's a clip there. It clicks in there. There's one, wow, it's right down in there. That clicks into this hook. And that's that for this part. So all you have to do is like thread it down in there. And all, I mean, well, how hard can it be, right? Well, a bit confused. It's a bit far forward for that clip, kind of, actually. This clip should actually be here. There somewhere. There might actually be one missing. The one for this here. This rear clip is right there. Front one should be around about there. It's not on here, so I'll go in the cellar and have a look if I have that part. These, no idea. Still have to look at the part numbers. They're definitely not involved in this specific area, at least. Oh, lovely. Maybe like that. Oh, it just looks kind of wonky. It's clipped into place with like these things. I haven't seen that system before in the car. Might not even be from the car. I'll look it up. Might also be up here maybe somewhere. Don't know. Looks all really weird and suspicious. Anyway, I'm gonna go find this clip, or this one actually, if I can. Let's quick check the other ones. Yes, this slides on here, there, slides in there, from, I believe, which way? Well, one way or the other. It goes on there. Actually slides in like this. And then the last piece, obviously, is the round piece. We already had figured that out. Same here. One clip, two clips. Well, there's actually the metal clip on here. This one isn't, so let's check the other side. It's not, it is. Okay, so this can just be clipped in. All I need right now is one of those metal clips, if need be. And even if I don't have one, I think it's going to be fine without. But I'm going to have a look in a minute. I believe, aside from all these little pins and clips, I believe that's it. I think the trunk might be done. Everything down here is in place. This, oh, that's one. This panel, this one, these 1, 2, 3 panels here. On the other side, 1, 2, 3. These did actually go here on the hinges, just slightly higher than I expected them to be. There's still a nut missing underneath. I'm gonna have to adjust that. There's a little buffer that's also missing, but I just have to put that in. I just need to figure out the right height. Other than that, I think it's not bad for today. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, although it's trying to dry up again. I might try to finish the mirrors. I'm not sure on that yet. Maybe not. Well, I decided to give it another shot. It's kind of warm-ish. It's not raining now, for now. So I decided I'm gonna give it another shot. Sprayed some clear coat onto them. Have a nice little runner over here, but oh well. I mean, where is it? Come on, there it is. Again, I think still it's gonna be looking better than before. I actually forgot these two in the first round, so they just got 2 quick coats of black. That's the black plastic that's underneath here, on the like next to the blinker, next to the indicator. So yeah, I noticed my clear coat doesn't want to spray all that well anymore. This can is one of the 5-year-old cans. I did buy a new one, but I only bought flat clear coat instead of glossy, so I figured I'm gonna try the old one, and well, we'll see. I'm just gonna give it a few more coats of that, I guess, and then gotta redo it if it sucks, but probably not. I'm just probably gonna leave it as it is, and maybe down the road just look into facelift mirrors anyway, or something like that, because they look nicer, in my opinion. Yep, as expected, starting to rain again. Saw that coming, so gave him some last coats. The mirrors have some clear coat on them. These 2 things, 2 or 3 coats of black, I think 3. And now they're under the carport, drying. Hopefully, maybe I'll just leave them alone, probably for the rest of the day. So now I'm gonna try to see if I can't fix this mishap up here. With a little bracket, well, mishap, where the previous owner broke the things that hook in here. And I'm wondering if I can make something like this work. And I just realized, I thought I had installed these to test fit. Haven't, so back down into the cellar I go. Okay, I just turned one of these drum locks from a washing machine, a transportation lock. I turned that into this. And I'm hoping, maybe, that this is actually going to fit. I measured in the car. I have, from the outside here, I measured 2.3. So I'm actually a little bit shy of that, but I'm fine with that. Put a normal nut here and a locking one there. Can't get access to it anymore, but this is already fixed. This doesn't spin anyway in here. It's like basically locked in place. So. And I drilled a hole in here, obviously, since you can only see where it's broken off. And that's basically exactly where I put the hole through the first 2 pieces, hoping that this would give it stability enough for... It's not very heavy for this, and it's also not the only support. So, yeah, I'm gonna build the other one, and then see if that actually fits. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of got the angle wrong on those things, you can see on this one especially, but I guess that's just based on, well, ballparking the angle. There's a clip that's supposed to go on there, didn't find it, haven't seen it, might have a look if that's available individually. So the question now is, okay, this does fall out, okay? Yeah, okay, so it's not ideal. Obviously the clip would help to help it in place, and hold it in place. This goes in there. This is in here. Not nice, but if you're careful and gentle, well, good enough. I'm gonna try to see if I can bind this clip on its own, and then this should in fact be enough because it can't slide out. The alternative would be to buy another one of these for like, I think it's 50 euros. Well, used. You can get them for like 50 euros used, 60, 70 maybe. But honestly, I'd rather just not, because this is gonna, yeah, if you're careful, it doesn't actually come out. Click, click. Now the roof will actually operate too. I hope. I'm gonna now actually check, because I covered the sensor up, obviously. Oh, this is coming out again. Again, it's not actually put in place with the clips, so it's okay for it to do that. Yeah, let's have a look. Roof test. I guess I have to move that though. I think, maybe. Okay, we're actually gonna do 2 roof tests because somebody asked whether it's quicker with the engine running or not. And since I know it apparently can be difficult for the battery itself to do it, up to the point where it's not possible, we'll actually try that. So first try ignition on, and everything is happy. So now I'm gonna just roof, I think. Yes, let's go. It's all the noises. I guess it also will show me if all the trim pieces stay in place. Okay, if I paid attention correctly, that's actually quite long. That was like 35 seconds with the windows. So what I'm gonna do now is, well, first of all, close it. I believe it's supposed to take 25 seconds according to VW. But yes, definitely not a like modern convertible where it takes like 12 seconds or something. Okay, not too bad. So, engine. I'm gonna close this so it's the same circumstances. And yeah, let's go. I actually believe that was quicker. I think that was like 30 seconds. So let's close it again. It just feels very mechanical. It's kind of it's a wee bit sketchy, but if you're not used to it, I guess it's what it feels like. Beam and the windows. I kind of want to say it does go a little bit faster with the engine running, but I'm actually gonna just time it in the video and then we'll see.